Yuck. Oh well. Good morning, boo-boo. Hey, I'm over here. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Alright, dudes. Got my quick workout out of the way, so I'll have energy for my day. Now it's a rainy day, so I figured we can throw down some laps today. Might as well do it in the rain. Now it's still in that really hard mode where there's no lines, there's no ABS, there's no traction control. And so the scoring sets me apart. There's way less people that do that kind of challenge. So I get an idea of my scoring and I'm up against less cars, so it's, instead of being scored out of 100,000 drivers, there's maybe 20,000 or sometimes only a couple hundred. Sorry about the reflection there, but the light's coming through the window in the back. And if I shut down that window, then I have really no light at all. So that's a little, you know. I wonder what kind of views you guys run. I like this view because it shows no steering wheel. The guy's hands on the steering wheel tend to mess me up. At least here you can see the gauges. The problem is you don't get to see the mirror and stuff like that. So check out different views. This one off the hood, I find it's good because you don't get distracted by as much stuff. Although it looks a bit less realistic because you don't stick your head out the windshield when you drive. But then again, you always focus on what's out the windshield. You're not really looking at your gauges and all that kind of stuff. Front bumper, unrealistic, but you get a real close look at the track. I find you can actually run pretty fast like this. And this one, these views are good for only if you got a controller, I think. So this one, because his hands won't move as much as mine, as you can see, it kind of distracts. Like, I feel like the car's not moving right, so it screws me up mentally. That's why I like this view right here. I'm not doing any clean laps, so it's not going to really register on the score, I don't think. Except for my first one, which was crazy stuff. What are you talking about? 3 laps in, so I think what I'll do is I'll run laps and I'll show you guys the lap, like a cool replay when I'm done. Maybe at the end of the video. I'm gonna have to practice that because that was terrible. But I ran 2 laps for time, and then 1 lap I kind of tried to drift, but I haven't been on that track for a while. Anyways, no excuses. I just have to work on it. If you want to see the replay, it's at the end of the video, so stick around. Now, I'm really not much of a gamer. I guess you could say I'm a rainy day gamer. I only play a few games, but I really enjoy video games and stuff. I find it super cool, super entertaining. Instead of watching a movie, you're using something, testing your reflexes, using your mind. So I'm down with it for that. So let's go and look out. I just want to give you guys a kind of little rundown, I guess, of my personal choice in gaming, and we'll do a few fun things. So let me show you my game collection real quick. Right behind me, you can see there's a big Mega Man painting. I'm obviously a big Mega Man fan, but that's like retro stuff. I used to collect retro games, not so much anymore, only the Mega Man stuff. Kind of ridiculous, but this collection is actually worth quite a bit. Some of these are really hard to find. And some of these old school Super Nintendo cartridges are worth a couple $100. So with that in mind, we'll start off with games that are not racing related, and I'll just give a real super quick rundown. So this game, Mega Man X Legacy Collection, and this one, along with, well, this one and this one are obviously then pretty self-explanatory. Down with the Final Fantasy stuff. Final Fantasy X was my absolute favorite RPG ever, and that's kind of the only ones I've played. I haven't even tried that one yet. Fallout 4, pretty badass game. It's about the apocalypse and stuff. It's a survival game. Grand Theft Auto, who doesn't, right? Well, let's go with this one here. Peggle. It's kind of a stupid little, not a board game. It's like a classic, like drop a ball and try to knock out other things with. Anyways, talk about creative stuff. I got Minecraft, like everybody else that likes creative stuff. And City Skylines, it's very similar to Sim City. You have to build and operate a city, run all the wires and for electricity and water and plumbing and all that kind of stuff. The buildings create neighborhoods and skyscrapers and public transport networks, all that kind of stuff. And Tropico 6, Tropico series is very much like City Skylines or Sim City as it were back in the day. And it's just like a little more fun and goofy, and you're on a tropical island. You go through time periods like the Cold War and the Industrial Revolution. And it's super rare that I play those games and stuff because usually I'm working in the garage or working at work, and then by the time I get home and have time to do that, it's pretty late at night after I'm done editing. And I don't really have a lot of time for games, but that's what I'm down with playing. So let's take a quick look at the automotive racing kind of stuff that I play. I've barely played that. I only downloaded it because Steve made me do it. Forza 7, that's an obvious, right? Horizon 5. The Horizon series are pretty fun, and it kind of gives you something to do just to rip around and play with. And the modifications on the cars on actually both these games are pretty wild, so I very much enjoy those. And of course, from growing up in the dirt, Rally 2.0, we played that a good part of a... You always gotta make noise when I'm trying to record. It's okay. You can go drink, it's okay. So, Rally 2.0, we played that a lot with the guys from work over the winter. And a lot of Forza 7, so those are probably my two favorite racing games of all time. And today's just one of those days. I did a couple runs on Forza 7. Maybe we'll go for a rip on Horizon. I'll show you guys this cool little run I like to do. And then maybe some Rally 2.0, because, you know, rainy day gamer. And today it's pretty rainy. Maybe not. I have super slow internet. This is probably not going to work out too good. So then, let's do some... quick rally set. It's been a while since I played this one, so I'm just gonna turn it up a bit. Oh, junk TV keeps skipping out on me. I try to turn up the volume and it changes the input. Time to upgrade my system, man. So let's go ahead and run a time trial. It's a North American track, this one. New England, USA. Kind of short, maybe. Well, let's just do this one. Daytime clear surface, sure. Sounds good. Sorry about that reflection in the window. That kind of sucks. Yeah, we'll take this one. So that's starting. I'm going to close this little thingy here and put the camera on the tripod. This is exactly for gaming purposes. I just put that down, boom. No more reflections. You can't see me, unfortunately, anymore, but I'll talk to you guys. All right, so let's go. Start now. I think this button, right button.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 right on, open to the crest 50. 4 right to the jumps at the don't count 4 left on. Open to the crest 30, turn right, heavy left. And flat 6 right on, 130. Of a crest into 6 right and keep right to the 200. 4 right, very long, tightens turn, heavy right. Into 6 left long. Into 5 right long. Into 6 left of a crest. 80.
It's tricky, you gotta listen for the calls. And if you heard before, I totally missed the shift, got the car stuck in neutral.
Into 6 right, 100.
I won't get into it here, but you gotta learn those signs. It tells you what's coming, because there's no map.
6 left of a crest, into caution, 4 right long tightens. Into 6 left, extra long. Into 6 right, extra long, tightens 5. 40, turn unseen, one right. Opens to narrow gate. 30,
Oh, stalled it.
turn one left. Opens to narrow gate. 120, cut 6 left 50. Into 5 right to the crest. Extra long. Opens to the crest. 50. Middle of the crest, 100. Keep left of the crest, jump, 120. Crest, jump, and 5 right. To 6 left, don't cut, 100. Keep middle of the crest, big jump, 40. 4 left long, opens. Into 6 right, 70. Right long, opens, into 4 left long, 30, 6 right, opens long, into slow, 6 left, 6 right long, tightens turn, 3 long, opens, 30, right long, opens, 30, right long, tightens, 50, right tightens, right left, very long, tightens, 4 cut.
Oh, that was hard.
Right to the
That was
crest,
super hard.
right left long, caution, don't cut, on the finish,
Yeah.
just stop.
Near the end, so we'll check how badly I messed up the car scene. Oh, there we go. Ow. Ow. Okay. Stage results. Splits. No stage notes. Continue. Oh, that was a... Okay, usually you can see what you did to your car or... Oh, session results, maybe? Maybe if I click this? No. Sometimes it gives you stage notes and it'll tell you exactly what you did to your car. How badly you messed it up. I'm going to enjoy that today. Forza Horizon didn't finish uploading, so I'll do that in another video because it's kind of an interesting little thing I do with that, with a variety of vehicles and a custom like tuning and setup, and it looks really cool. So I'm going to go enjoy this and you guys enjoy some replays. I'll see you tomorrow.